They believe in Guru Granth Sahib, even though they are not with turban and other, but they maintain all other rights. So this has been old tradition since Guru Nanak, more than 500 years visited Sindh. So ever since then, many Sindhis are followed. About Guru Granth Sahib, which is a text, a Gurbani is called. Bani means hymns of the Guru. And all those hymns are in pure poetry, there are no narratives. And there are 1430 pages. And all 1430 pages are in musical meters, classical ragas of 5000 years old. And the whole Guru Granth Sahib can be sung, which is in singing is Kirtan, we do. So, as you know, the Guru period is the Guru Nanak 1469 and Guru Gobind Singh 10th Guru in 1708. And after 10th Guru, he ordained all the six that there is no need of human gurus. The message of the Guru is contained in Guru Granth Sahib, and those who can understand the message, they become the followers of the Guru. They become the Guru themselves if they adopt that message and do the service to others. So these 1430 pages, only 6 Gurus have contributed. Guru Nanak and Guru Angad, Guru Amar Das, so Guru Ram Das and Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Guru Arjan Dev Ji in 1604, that is the first time Guru Harmandir, the Golden Temple, was built in 1604. So it's a 15 years old. And when this Guru Granth Sahib was completed in 1604, to install this, Harmandir was made. And there are 36 saints in this. Only 6 Gurus are there. And 30 there are other saints. Who are those other saints? There's a very, very strict test which Gurus had made, whose hymns could be included in this. And Baba Farid now, his hymns are in this. Baba Farid is born in 12th century. Baba Farid is Sufi Muslim saint who had all over Arab world wide influence, Baba Farid. So Guru Nanak, during his 28 years, he went from one place to the other in search of the people, those who really believed in one God. And wherever he just found those people, then he stayed with them and tried to understand their tradition. And those traditions were existing in oral tradition. And so he took all the hymns from wherever he could, and Saint Kabir Ji, Bhagat Kabir Ji. So much hymns of Bhagat Kabir Ji. And then there is Bhagat Ravidas Ji. So Bhagat Ravidas, if we just consider in the Indian tradition, he is untouchable. But Gurus did not see that they just said this is a false categorization. Anyone could be pure and anyone could be beloved of God. So Bhagat Ravidas Ji, hymns are there. And there is one Bhagat Sadhana. Now Sadhana by profession, he was just a butcher. But it doesn't mean that if he has condemned to do that job, he cannot attain God. So whenever he was just seeing so many animals work out, his always mind was with the God. So he used to compose his hymns. So Bhagat Sadhana's hymns are included in Guru Granth Sahib. So these are total 36 saints of different backgrounds. Now there are some Islamic background, there are some untouchables, most are untouchables, and there are some Brahmins also, like those who just didn't believe in caste system, those who rejected that system. Swami Ramanand, Swami Parmanand, they rejected the Hindu tradition of caste, Varna system. So his hymns are here. So this is a multi-faith text, and the message of this Guru Gobind Singh ordained when he had the Khalsa. Khalsa was with all the turban, all those, he was given the duty that they're going to be attack on this text because it is a kind of a challenge to Varna, Ashrama, Dharma and others. So they're going to be attacked, they're going to be some problem with the originality. So then who going to defend this? So the Khalsa, the pure, so that was when everyone runs away, but they're going to stand the ground to defend the word, because these are words of God. It's only purely for one God, and who doesn't discriminate, and the entire creation of us is His. All, even we call them by their religion, Islam, but they are all of God. And so Gurus recognized the purity of Quran, they recognized other faiths. That's why they never called themselves as the prophets. So Guru is only a teacher. So a teacher can teach about one God by taking the light from here. So ever since 1604, this Adi Granth was installed in Harmandir Sahib, and in 1708, Guru Gobind Singh gave the authority of the living Guru. So when we bow, we take it as a living Guru. How it becomes living? By living the message of the Guru becomes alive. So that's why if we want to find the Guru, not in body, but in the true spirit, then go to the hymns, all 1430 hymns, how they have been composed and how they tell about the whole. So there is a unique history ever since Adi Granth. It's called Adi Granth. Adi Granth means the beginning, the first, Ad. Who is the beginning? The Almighty God, Allah, Vaheguru, Ram. There are so many names, not one. As there may be 3,000 different names for rose, but the fragrance is the same. So any name, there may be 100,000 different names for God, but God is still God. It's one, it's not different. So that's, we celebrate, because all names are, that's why it's called a Satnam. Satnam means truth is thy name. Satnam. And name is needed only when we have more than one. So since God is only one, so His Naam is God. And you put Vaheguru, Allah, you put. So the famous hymn, Aval Allah Noor Paya, Kudrat ke sab bande, Ek Noor te sab jag upja, Kaun pale kaun mande. That's a hymn. The first God created, Allah created light. Aval Allah Noor Paya, Kudrat ke sab. All human beings and everything is of God. When everything is of God or creation of nature, then how you can say some are good, others are bad? So that's, so all we take like Baba Farid, even though he was a Muslim, but we consider him as our Guru. Bhagat Kabir Ji, we consider him as a Guru. Bhagat Ravidas Ji, even though people call him untouchable, that's our Guru. We consider him purest of the pure. So this is little introduction of Guru Granth Sahib, and we thank Sindhi Sangat here that they have been keeping these two traditions, 300 years old temple, and in that because Guru Granth Sahib celebrates all faiths, So they have also made a Gurdwara here. It's amazing. I think it's a unique place. You don't see many places like this anywhere. So thank you. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa. Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Yeah.